Hello guys, my name is Shawstin and welcome back to me, playing on the JFS Season 4. Last time we were taking on the Ender Dragon with all of our JFS friends, and then we killed a wither, and we died a few times, which is good, because I can finally get rid of that stigma I had of not wanting to die on camera. Now I can just do whatever I want, I don't have to be super careful like I was before. So yeah. This episode, we are now going to go around and take a look at things that I've done since I was last in this area, and also show off what's coming next. So, as you can see right here, the Wind Waker Forsaken Fortress area is basically done. I've pretty much done all the work I plan on doing, at least in the exterior here, because since I was last here, I've added the little branches that stick out the side there. One on the back, and this really big one here on the side. Some anchor things that hang down from them, like they do in Wind Waker. I just realized I forgot about those big old spotlights. I may add those too. And also there's this big old blob of a ship up there where Gandorf usually hangs out. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that. It's not great, but I don't really know how to make it look better. So I don't know. But I think the building as a whole looks pretty good, especially from afar when you can't really see the details of that ship. Yeah, the ship's not great. So yeah, I may add some more detail around there, but other than that, these two buildings are now complete. I've almost completed my spawn base, my spawn project. The only thing left is to finish out my ideas for the ruins here. As you can see, I have built several ruins. Many ruins. There were originally only 4, and now there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, I've built quite a few, and I'm not done yet. There's also a road connecting them all, but it definitely feels like there used to be like, some kind of town here, some kind of group of people. So yeah, I'm probably gonna build another one here, another one there, a few down there, closer to Cave Fern, but not super close to Cave Fern, because we don't want to disturb him. But yeah, that's what's going on with this project. This project is basically almost done. I probably won't be here on camera. Again, I don't plan on it, because there's not really much to show. After this, it's just going to be... done. It'll be time to move on to a new project. And new project I have already figured out, and we'll get to that in a minute. But first, I want to talk to you about Shoptown. Since last time I was in Shoptown, I noted that Lemons had a shop that was rather unsatisfactory to the Commission for the Betterment of Shoptown. I don't remember what it's called. It's been a while. And so I kind of quarantined his building, and he has since. And like the day after, he sent me a message saying, "Hey, I made my shop a bit better. Hopefully the CBS is satisfied." And it's actually been a while since he's fixed it, and it's actually been in other people's videos. But here's me. Here it is. Here's the change. So after last episode, when I quarantined Lemons' abysmal shop, he sent me a message saying that he has he has increased his shop quality to match Shoptown bylaws. And now I'm going to go over and see what it looks like. To see if it actually is follows a decent standard of living. I don't know what that means, but I said it. And my God. My God. Do you see this? I thought Lemons might do something like this. But... Oh, wait. Oh. 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 My goodness, this is quite a spectacle here. How did I just go up? Oh, I was on the fence there. You are aces of sunshine. You are special no matter what Nick says about you. You matter to each other. And looky here, my sweet lord. Now this is the kind of shop I can get behind. You see, it may be impractical, and it may be ugly, but that's the point. It's a work of art. Mwah. Oh. Plus, praise be. Can't complain about that. Yes, definitely an improvement on the shop lemon. Ooh, there's some ice block up there. Definitely an improvement, lemons. Good job. Good job. So yeah, this shop is now much more fitting to how I feel shops should be. It's much more creative than just a box. Let's close one door. So yeah, I'm much more satisfied with this as a whole. At first I thought I was going to have to issue a noise complaint about this piston always firing, but it has since stopped. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it burned out. I don't know. Maybe someone got rid of the... I don't actually know what happened here. Maybe there was some like bug-based redstone that broke and now I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, yeah. That'll be like that for quite a while now. And a lot of stuff has since changed in Shoptown since I was here. A lot of stuff indeed. We got this, we got Nice Ice, Mixon's Ice Shop, which didn't ever actually open because Killer built his ice shop, was building his ice shop at the exact same time. And I guess Killer won the award to get an ice shop. Probably because Mixon already has a shop and Killer doesn't, so. The lake here got filled in. Smitchy was going to build something here, but then we decided to move the portal, and so Smitchy decided to move his shop too. We've got a big old bridge right here. We've got that over there by Zalpha that I have not seen before. This tunnel here, this ice tunnel here, which could really use a bit more touching up, but Killer is not done with this area because he hasn't even opened his shop yet. So as you can see, it goes right out to here, where his shop will be probably. We've got Drowned around here. Where are you? Get out. One and done. One and done. Just hit him and leave. Switch is selling some cheap slime, while Special Bra is missing. He's gone out to do some real world stuff. I don't know what his situation is, but Smith is apparently taking advantage of this and undercutting him in the market. We've got a nice new bridge. I don't know who made this, but it is nice. Very nice. And we got some new roads. Don't know who made these. We got this, which is clearly a Zalpha build. There's... That definitive Zalpha style. It's so good. What is it? Not open execution. Books are us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we have competition? I'm pretty sure Smith J said that this building over here was for books. Rocket Books, Underground Federation. The best purest dirt, 1 times per step. Who are you? Error code? Okay, 1, Underground Federation is making a return, apparently. 2, this is not underground. Ooh. Ooh. And 3, all books are just... Oh, this is enchanted books. Maybe Zalpha's selling, right? We don't really know what Zalpha's selling, but... Oh, and this is it. So, any book in here is 1 diamond. And there's lots of them. I might... Looting 3. I thought that said, looting 3 for a sec. I may have to check these in a minute later, because right now I'm recording, so I won't do it now, but... There could definitely be some good ones there. Go away. Joda is building his shop up, his little cafe thing, his bar and inn, as it is. Here's the portal, next to the mending bookshop, and lastly we have popcorn. That is a little thing for Naxer and Weather. Popcorn, the magic harp. Yes, this is a magic harp. based store where Naxer is selling tropical fish. You're a sign, not a cop. What? 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 Okay. But yeah, so you can come in here and buy tropical fish. There's not one there. Tropical fish, see? The rarer the fish, the rarer the fish, the more expensive it is. But yeah, now we... Oh yeah, and here's this pond. Westman J is building something, but it's not open yet, so... But yeah, Shoptown, really getting the expansion going. No, excuse me. Yeah, Shoptown is really getting the expansion going. I'm really excited to see where this goes. And I may have to start building secret shops soon, because it is looking like there's... Oh. Oh, yeah. It's a bit hard to find. Yeah. May have been easier for us to go through the nether. Yeah, so, you know, this looks like there's a lot of places to hide secret shops now, so I might have to start doing that. Yeah, it's not like I'm poor on diamonds now. I've got plenty of diamonds. So yeah, oh, hello, zombie. Would you like to die? I said, would you like to die? Okay, well, let's now head to what I said my next project was. We're going to hop in this portal, and we're going to take a look at... We're going to walk to my next project. I have built a portal for it so far. I need to remember to stop talking when I go through the portals, because the portals are really loud in my videos. Yes, right over here, you can see the light coming out. There's a little banner over here. This is a very temporary area. Once Mary has completed the nether hub, I will get an actual, like, up there area for me, like they did last season. But right now, this is my temporary portal, temporary nether tunnel to get to my base, because it would be pretty annoying to walk here, like, walk there the normal way, time after time. Time after time. I guess that love is blind. And also, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. Yeah, Cyndi Lauper or Ozzy Osbourne. Take your pick. But yeah, let's go see what I'm doing next. Oh, it's nighttime. Ta-da! Here we are at a mountain range. A big ol' mountain range. And I have claimed everything that the light touches belongs to me, and also stuff that is like light doesn't touch, but it looks like it's mine because it is. So everything up to that point over there is mine. This is mine. This in the valley is mine. And all the way out to here is mine. What am I doing with this land? Well, I'm going to build a castle. And a big one. A big ol' castle. Basically, my goal with this project is to build something big and impressive, which I've never done before in this game. I have never done anything big and impressive in this game. And basically, I want to build something big enough that when the season ends, it gets nominated for best build. That's my goal, is to get nominated for best build, because I want to make something big and cool, and I think this is the best way to do it. I want to make something that I can be like, yo, that's a cool building, not just a bunch of decent looking smaller buildings like I do with Shawstonia. I want like one really big project. So let's head out. As you can see right here, the plan right now is to have a giant wall follow the edge of this mountain range, and then have a smaller wall like these ones out here protruding every now and again as like minor defensive areas. So right now, this is what we got. You can head down here. Here is the little opening for the gate. This is Walsina, apparently. Naxer came by and threw down some Attack on Titan references. But yeah, this is what we got so far. We got a nice little wall fortification design right here. We're going to have a tower right there. And yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got so far. It's really nice. I really like how this is working out so far. And I really am hoping to see this get really cool. So yeah, now we gotta work on. Now I gotta figure out how I want to design this bigger part of the wall right here, because, well, I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, because I want the bigger wall to be pretty thick, so I'm gonna have to tear down part of this hill again, probably, and it's gonna be like a little overlook right there where that is, and overlook over here where this is, where this like right here is. Is that a wolf down there? That is a wolf down there. But I won't get it because I already got a wolf. My policy on the getting 8 wolves and naming them after the evolutions is I only get to, in case I didn't have mentioned in that video, that's what I plan to do. I plan to get 1 wolf for every evolution. And my policy is 1, you can't breed them. 2, you can only tame them with like bones you've gotten on the trip out where you found them. And 3, you can only get 1 wolf per pack. So right here is Umbreon. No name tag or ink sac yet, but we'll get him one. But yeah. Actually, I'm gonna work on this tower first, because I think the tower is something I didn't bring materials. I think the tower is something I am much more capable of doing. Yeah. Because, like, big old wall designs are something that kind of take a trial and error period for me. I don't quite know what I'm doing. But building a tower is easy. You can kind of just cobble something together. Cobble something together, and it'll probably look good. As long as it matches the general theme. But yeah. A little lookout tower will be nice. So, I'm now going to talk to you about a little something. I want to talk to you about the time I almost died. It's a little story time. It's story time. Let's talk about the time I almost died. So back when I was probably about 5 or 6, maybe 7, I went to church. No surprise, I went to church. And we also went to church on Wednesday nights because my dad was a preacher there, and we were a big church family back then. So actually I need to get a better look at what I'm doing here. Do I need to make this another? Yeah. I think I think I can get this. Yeah, I think I'm good. But yeah, so we went to church, and one day while we were at church, I was just kind of minding my business, being a little 5-year-old or whatever, however old I was at the time. Just kind of. How do I want this? Just kind of doing what I do, and I was talking to some of the college students, or maybe high school students. I don't really know I don't really know anymore, but they were like old, and they were old to me. They were adults, as far as I was aware. Oh, he found the portal. And I was just talking to them, and when they left, I went to go follow them, like, see you, bye, bye, see you, bye. And I watched them as they went out the door together. And the door wasn't necessarily, so the door, for context, was like one of those kind of doors you find like a big public building. Like, double doors made of like glass and like metal. Like, it wasn't like a fancy church door for like a big fancy church, like a cathedral or anything, and it wasn't like a single door church for like super small churches. This was like this one block is snow. This was like a decently sized church, like kind of like a community center. It basically looked like a community center. And basically, why did I do this? Why did I do that? I had already decided that there was going to be blocks that you weren't going to be able to see this. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, it was kind of like a community center doors. So maybe I can find a picture and put it on the screen. I don't know, but whatever. Anyway, as I was standing, I was like standing right between the two doors, just kind of watching them leave. And when they left, the doors, they went out one door each, like, and the doors closed at the exact same time. And when they did, they like knocked the doorpost off the frame, and it fell. And it fell, like, not on me, but like it would have if I hadn't, like, you know, moved, because, you know, I was standing under it. So it just kind of fell straight down onto what would have been my head if I hadn't just, like, taken a step to the side. And, like, I'm not entirely sure how deadly that would have been, but, like, thinking back, like, at the time, I didn't even process any danger there. I was just like, whoa, that was close. I was like, yeah, that was a close call. Cool. And then I went about my business. But I recently, like, thought about, like, that could have been, like, really bad if that had hit me on the head. Like, that would have been really bad. Like, I would have had, like, some serious brain damage, like, serious problems with my head from that thing. Although, I mean, it probably wasn't going to be super solid. It was probably mostly hollow. But still, like, it had the momentum of falling from the top of the door. So, like, you know, a big metal object falling from, you know, 7 feet up, and, like, just, like, landing on my head. And, like, well, I guess probably would have been more 60 because I'm, like, off the ground some, but whatever. And, like, I don't know, it's a bit of a thing. It's kind of like, that could have been bad. I don't know if I actually would have died, and maybe I definitely wouldn't have. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's kind of hard to remember things like that because, you know, I was a kid. But, you know, it's an interesting little thing about how I may have almost died. So yeah, there's a little fun little story for you. I would put it in, like, a thing, but, like, I don't really, like, I didn't want to name the video the time I almost died. That would have been weird. Especially if I especially if it seemed like I wasn't actually gonna die. But yeah, so let's see. Give me, like, yeah, this works. This works. Except we can't place blocks, apparently. Yeah, just look at that. We're really good at this. But yeah, so this tower here is going to be nice and... But do I have just enough? No, I have just too few. I have one too few. Oh, boy. Thanks, game. But yeah, so... This tower now, looking pretty good. Do I have cobble walls? I do. Can we, like, put these in the middle spots? Yeah, we're gonna do that too. I really like these. I really like cobblestone walls. Like, why have I never built with cobblestone walls, like, much before? It's beyond me. These like cobblestone walls are, like, probably, like, one of the best blocks in, like, the game. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And let's just go ahead and put a torch there, and a torch there. I could probably replace this block with stone, but we'll see. And that should be enough to... Yeah, that's easily enough. Let's take a look at how it looks now. It's a bit of a bulgy mess there, but I think given that the tower will continue to grow, I think it will look like a decently natural extension of the tower. I need to put in more smooth stone when I... Why is the snow falling from, like, right there? Like, the snow is beginning to fall right there. That's weird. I never really hung out around snow biomes enough to really notice the weird stuff between rain and snow. But, like, is it getting taller? Yeah, it is. So it's always a certain distance away from me. So it's not starting to snow like at a certain Y level, it's starting to snow on my screen when I like a few blocks above my head. Yeah, okay. Probably because you don't really if too many blocks of snow or blocks where it snows, when you look up, you'll kind of just not see anything because there'll just be so many layers of snow from the blocks above you that you wouldn't be able to see anything. Probably something like that. Well, no, because when you stand under snow, you look up, you don't see the snow on the tile you're on. I don't know. Game's weird. Game's weird. We got a weird game. That is the caps lock button, not the A button. Okay, well, that'll be it for this episode of me playing on the JFS. Hopefully next time I will have begun construction on the big walls here at I want to say Castle Mountgall. Castle Mountgall? I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a good name for this castle. Because, like, I remember Joe Hills on the Hermitcraft server from the previous season of the Hermitcraft server had, like, Castle Ravenloft. And, like, I don't know if that's, like, a name he based on, like, he came up with, or if it's, like, a... No, it's not Joe Hills. That's, that wasn't Joe Hills. That was he... No, I don't know who that was. Last night? Ah, whatever. There was a Hermitcraft person who had Castle Ravenloft, whatever. And I don't know if that's like a thing he came up with or if like it's a reference to something, but I want to have a cool name like that. Like, I don't know. It feels easy to put the word mount in there because it's just a big mountain castle, but I don't know. Names are hard to come up with. Names are hard to come up with. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.